Okay, first of all, let me congratulate the Spotlight students of last week. For level E, it was Leo. I believe Leo has been recognized as a Spotlight student several times. So I will invite him to talk about one of the problems in level E. And the other Spotlight student, the one in level M, is Pei Heng Ni. Is Pei Heng here?
Yes.
All right, so I believe this is the first time you're recognized as a Spotlight student. So can you introduce yourself and talk about your favorite thing of math, okay?
My name is Peking Ni. My favorite thing about math is algebra because it's fun solving the variables, and I also like geometry.
Okay, so you like algebra and geometry. Very good. Which problem of assignment 11 would you like to talk about for level M?
I can.
Are you there? I think he may have just dropped. Okay, so
I had background noise.
oh, okay. Which one would you like?
I do M2.
M2. Okay. Well, M2 was actually made by Raghav, and I revised it a little bit. So this was Raghav's privilege as the monthly the monthly Spotlight student of the previous month of April. So he made this problem. Okay. So Pei Heng will talk about M2. All right. So let's move on. I will start with E1. Okay. Okay, we had a few perfect scorers in level E. Leo was one of them. Actually, Pei Heng was another one, and there were a couple others. I believe Kyle was one of them too. Kyle, would you like to talk about this one? Is Kyle there?
Yes, but I would actually. Sorry for that noise. I would actually like to talk about M1.
Oh, you want to talk about M1? Okay. Let me see who else got this one correct. Okay. Hold on. Oh, my network is a little bit slow. Okay, so how about Aiden? Aiden, right? Aiden Lee. Is Aiden here? Nope. Well, then this is open. So who want to talk about this one?
I'll do it.
Who's that?
Peking.
Okay, go ahead.
So first, you see that 999 million and 66,000. We can turn that 999 million into 1 billion.
Okay.
Minus 1.
Turn this number into 1 billion.
Minus 1.
Minus 1. Okay.
Then we multiply it by 666,066.
Okay.
After you do that, you have a number that has a 6666 with 9 zeros.
Okay, six sixes and 9 zeros. Okay.
Take this and subtract 666,066.
Should I write it here?
Sure.
Okay.
And after you do this, you add up all the digits that you find, and you get the answer is 81.
Okay, so if you do the subtraction, so the way we subtract this is, you have to borrow something to, to make it 10, right? 10 minus 6 is 4, and then there will be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then this will be 9, 9, 9, and this was, this was 5, and then 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, so 5 6s, 1 5, 3 9s, 5 3s, and 1 4. Okay, so add up these numbers equals 81, right? Good. I think this is the fastest well fine-tuned. So if I were doing this, I will make this number as a 3 and make this number as a 6. So there are 6 6s and 6 3s. So that will be 6 9s plus 3 9s is 81. Okay, so that, but I think this is probably the fastest way to do this. Very good, very good. Any questions about this one? Okay, if no, let's move on to the next one. Okay. Okay, who want to talk about this one? Oh, this Leo, right? Leo, you wanted to talk about this? Okay, all right, go ahead.
So I first saw that you could factor out a 10 from each of those.
Okay, so Leo observed that there are zeros at the end, so you can factor out 10 from each of these. So after you factor out 10, and then this will be 2 5 2 0. This will be 1 4 8 5. This will be 8 1 9. Okay, keep going.
So I first prime factorized 2 5 2 0.
Okay.
And I think I got 2 to the third times 5 to the first.
2 to the third. Okay.
Times 3 to the second.
Times 5 times 3 to the second. Okay.
Times 7 to the first.
Times 7 to the first. Okay.
So first saw that like none of 4 8 5 and 8 1 9 weren't multiples of 2.
Okay.
So I just crossed out 2 to the third.
Okay.
And 8 1 9 was not a multiple of 5, so I also crossed out the 5.
Okay.
And 1 4 8 5 was not a multiple of 7.
Okay.
So, and 1 4 8 5 and 8 1 9 were both multiples of 9 because if
Okay.
you add the digits,
Oh,
they're
okay.
multiples of 9. So
Okay.
I just multiply them by 10.
Oh, okay. So 9 times 10 is 90. So the answer is 90, right? So that's correct. Okay. Any other solutions to this problem?
What I did was after I factored out a 10, I factored out another 3.
You need to yell your name first, and then
Kenny
yeah,
Chen.
Kenny, go ahead.
So I factored out a 10 and then I factored out a 3.
And then you factor out a 3, okay? And then so basically from this step, you go to what, 3? Another one 3. So that will be 8 4 0. This will be 4 9 5. Everyone else, please mute yourself. This will be 2 7 3. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
And then I found the prime factorization like Leo, except 2520 only had 1 3. I mean 840 only had 1 3.
okay, so you find another 3 here, and then keep doing for these 3 numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So any other thoughts about this problem?
I just went straight to 9 for my one. I did what Leo did and get rid of a 10.
Okay. So let me write it down. So it was 2 5 2 0 and 1 4 8 5 0 and
Well, it was 2 5
8
2 0
1 2 2 0 8 1 9 0. Okay. So this is this Pei-hung?
Yes.
Okay.
Get rid of a 10s.
Okay.
Then you can also do a 9 right after that. I realized that.
Okay. So how did you find out 9? How did you find out 9? How do you know it's a 9 is a factor?
I was finding out what numbers can divide it the fastest and the biggest way, and I tried 9 right after 10.
Oh, okay. So there is an easier way to check, make sure these numbers are divisible.
I think I know what it is.
Who's that?
Raghav?
Okay, go ahead.
So if you add the sum of the digits, they're all multiples of 9. The first one would be 9, the second one's 18, and the third one is 18, and they're all multiples of 9. That's the
Very good.
divisibility rule.
Very good. So if you add up these numbers, if you add up the digits, and you know the sum of the digits is a multiple of 9, then you can divide the number by 9. Okay.
For 3 is also add up the digits if it's a multiple of 3, then it's also a multiple
Yep.
of 3.
Yep. But for this one, you can quickly find out 9. So what did you do after you find out 9, Pei-Heng?
After I found out 9, I tried to go lower than 9, but there was no other way to. After looking at the number, there were no other way to go down.
Okay. Okay. All right. So basically, after you find out there's a 9, and then this divided by 9 will be 2. Please mute yourself, everyone. Some of you are having background noise. Okay. Okay, let me see. All right. So 280, and this divided by 9 is 165, and this is 91. Okay. And then you find these numbers. There's no other. You can't find other common factors. So the answer is 90. Okay. The answer is 90. All right. That's for the second problem. Let's keep going to the third one. Ooh, this one is tough. The biggest V. Okay. Who want to talk about this one?
I do.
Your name?
Picking?
Okay. Oh well. Sorry. You already talk about a lot of problems, so I need to see if there are other students who want to talk about it. Okay.
Oh,
Who
wait.
else? Who else? Well, there were some of you. Well, let me first tell you the answer. The answer is 8. V is 8. Okay. Anyone want to talk about this? Okay, go ahead, Pia.
Okay, so after you write down 1, 2, and 4, going down as the equation.
Like this?
Yes. Then add 7 down. You figure out that by looking at it, you can figure out that S have to be 1.
S has to be 1, correct? So S will be 1.
Yes. If S is 1, E and E have to be 0. All the E's have to be 0.
E has to be 0. Not necessarily. So, when you regroup OTO, so this could be a 2. So if F is 9, then E cannot be 1. So first of all, you have to realize if S is 1, E cannot be 1, right? So even if you have a 2 here, even if this is 9, this is 2, 9 plus 2 is 11, but E has to be a different number from S. E cannot be more than 2 or more, and E cannot be 1 either, so E has to be 0. So quickly you figure out E is 0. Okay?
Okay. Then I try to find out that if V is 9, F has to be 8, and that didn't work. And when I tried out
Next step is trying out V, because it's the problem was asking for the largest possible value of V, right? So the Pei-Heng started 9. So if V is 9, then F has to be 8. Okay, look, V is 9. The next biggest number is 8. Okay, F has to be 8. Again, F cannot be 7. Because if F is 7, no matter how you regroup these OTO, even if this is 2, 7 plus 2 is 9. You won't get to more than 10. Okay, 10 or more. So F has to be 8. Okay, so then F will be 8. So this regroup will be 2, right? So it means O plus T plus O will be 29. And then you can't really find, three numbers, from 1 to 9. The biggest three numbers will be 9 plus 9 plus 8. Okay, so these will be 26. Okay, even if you have a regroup here at 2, it will be 28, and this won't be 29. So that means V cannot be 9. Okay.
So then I tried V equals 8 and F is 9.
So the next step Pei-Heng tried is V is 8. So let me rewrite this. So we have ON0, TW0, and F.
Oh, it's TWO.
Yeah, TWO, sorry, TWO, TWO, and F, O. And then here we have, you add them up, 1, 0, V, 0, N. Okay, and then Pei-Heng tried what if V is 8? Okay, if V is 8, F has to be 9. Okay, again, if F is 7, you can, even after regroup, you won't reach 10. So F has to be 9. So now you have two numbers, and then keep going.
After we figure out V, if we say V is 8 and F is 9, there is a possibility to get 8 while regrouping.
Will be 18, right?
Mhm.
It cannot be 28. This cannot be 28. So this has to be 18. Because you already used 9 and 8. So the biggest numbers for O and T will be 7 and 6. So even you do 7 plus 6. So that's 20, right? So no matter what, you won't reach 28. Okay, so then this regroup, gives 10 here, right? So it means O plus T plus O is 18, or maybe 17, 16, right?
It's from what I did, O plus T plus O is 17.
Okay, so basically, from here, up to here, then you can try out these O's and try out the others. But V equals 8 works, right? Can you tell us what are these numbers? So V is 8. What is 7? Do you have the numbers?
I don't have a number on me. I remember a few. O is 6 and T is 5.
Okay, O is 6, T is 5, 6, 5, 6. So 6 plus 6 plus 5 is 8, right? That's what I got too. And then I think N and W and U, you can switch, okay? Because W and U, it doesn't matter. They you basically find these numbers, add up these three numbers add up to, no, not 6, 5, 6.
Yeah, no, that's the solution.
Oh yeah, 6, 5, 6. And then these three, N plus W plus U will be 10, okay? And then O plus R equals N, right? So look up to here. So we have 0, 1, 6, 8, 9. So what's left? The ones left are 2, 3, 4, 7, right? So then look at these now. O plus R equals N. And then how to make NWU equals 10, right? So let's see how.
Wait, you already know O is 6.
Oh yeah, O is 6. Yeah, O is 6. So 6 plus R is N.
That would be 7. R will be 7.
So R will be 7. Then N will be 13. Okay. N will be 3. And then regroup to 1 here. And then N plus W plus U. So R is 7. Then 2 plus, and N is 3. N will be 3. 3 plus 2 plus 4. And then plus that 1, which is regroup. So N will be 3. And then W can be 2, U can be 4, or W can be 4, U can be 2. Okay. So then at the end, 7 equals 10803. Okay. So the biggest V is 8. Right?
I have a comment.
Okay.
You don't really have to try to find the M
plus W plus U.
Yeah, M
Okay.
plus W plus U will group of 1 because E is already 0. So the only way so that m plus w plus o equals 0, but not 10 or 20.
You have to regroup
Yeah.
1, right? Good, very good. Okay. All right, any other questions or comments on this one? Okay, then the last one. The last one is, I think, is the most interesting one. So who want to talk about this one? Any volunteer?
I can.
Who's that? Who's that?
Who wants to go? I said I can, but I don't know if
Oh.
someone else wants to.
I
Okay.
have a beginning of a solution.
Okay, so let's see who else. Okay, I want to give the speaking opportunity to other students as well.
What?
Oh, the answer for this one, the answer is 5. Who want to talk about it? So 7 is 10803. Okay. All right. So well, Peihang talked about 2. So Leo, go ahead with this one.
Well, I kind of wanted to do it in a kind of geometric way.
Okay.
So I just had A, B, C, and so on. Like the students be vertices of polygons,
Okay.
convex.
So you
polygons,
start with which polygon?
ABC.
ABC. Okay. So you start with a triangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just did all of the sides
Mhm.
and their diagonal lines.
Okay.
So I made I made a line with a slash,
Mhm.
meaning that they didn't know each other,
Okay.
and one without
Okay.
one, meaning they did.
Okay.
So I saw that ACB, you could do 1 slash or 2 slashes.
Okay.
But
So
then
there are 2 ways to connect 3 people. So A, B, C. Well, in terms of how many people know each other or not. So one is having 1 slash. So B and C, they don't know each other. So that's 2 slashes also satisfy the condition.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
So then I did A, B, C, D.
Okay. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Okay.
And also the diagonal lines.
And the diagonal lines. So this, these about their connections. See if they connect or not.
And I also tried a 5 and a 5 A, B, C, D.
Let's finish this one first. So how do you connect? Do they, can I invite 4 people to satisfy that condition?
Yeah.
How to do it?
Just slash all of the sides.
Slash all the sides. Okay. If I slash the sides, then AC know each other, BD know each other. If I find any 3 of them, let's say ABD, that's a triangle with 2 slashes that work. And if I do ABC, that's a triangle with 2 slashes that work. Any triangles you can find, they work. Okay.
I found that for
Or even, hold on, if I don't find a triangle, it has to be a triangle.
I found that for 4 and 5,
Mhm.
all I had to do was slash all of the sides because there wouldn't be any triangles with that didn't have a side on one of the sides of the polygon.
Okay, so if for this one you slash all the sides as well, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so then the remaining ones, any triangle, not satisfying the condition, right? Correct. So this is good. So 5 is good.
And
How about 6?
Wait,
I tried many times, but I didn't.
Hold
find
on.
any.
There was a comment.
I was just gonna say, isn't is the pentagon ABCDE, or is it ABC?
Oh, ABCE. Sorry. Yeah.
For a hexagon, I tried many ways, but I didn't find a way that will work.
Okay.
I think it might not work. Maybe because like there are a few triangles that don't have a side on one of the.
So who can prove? Peihang, can you prove? I will give it to Peihang. So Peihang, can you prove 6 doesn't? If I invite 6 people, I have to violate that condition. Can anyone prove it?
I can't prove it exactly, but can I share how I got 5?
Okay, sure. You can, you can come back to 5. Yeah.
After reading the constraints, I tried out some things, and I figured out that no one can know 3 or more people, and no one cannot know 3 or more people. So they can know 2 people and cannot know at most 2 people.
Excellent. So let me rephrase what you said. Okay. For my condition, read my condition again. So my condition is I want to make sure that the student can have fun with each other. So the way I do it is among any 3 students, there are 2 who know each other, like what Leo's, the Leo's picture here. Among any 3 students, we can find 2 people who know each other, and we can find 2 people who don't know each other. Okay, so this is one condition, right? This is one situation. Another one is we have 2 know each other, and BC don't know each other, and AC don't know each other either. Okay, and then Pei Hong said, if there is a among the group of students, A, B, C, D. Let's say there are 4 students. Pei Hong said nobody can know what? Can know 3 students? Can know 3 people or more? Is that what you said?
Yes, and they cannot.
Yeah. So let me go with your first one first. What if, let's say C, D simultaneously? What if A knows all these 3 students? What happened?
And then if you put A, B, and C together, I think they all know each other. Right now.
Hold on.
Well, I think I know.
No, I will let Pei Hong finish. So can you prove A cannot know B, C, D at the same time? Can you prove it?
Yes.
Yes.
No, let Pei Hong finish. Okay.
Because I tried it. Because if A, B, C, and if A knows A, B, C, there's a possibility where all 3 of them where 3 people who know each other gets in a group. That will violate the constraints that you made in the problem.
Look, if A know these 3, but these 3 they don't know each other, so that doesn't violate the first condition. The first condition is among any 3 students, okay, there are 2 who know each other. So this doesn't violate the first condition.
That's what I thought.
Can anyone prove this?
Me?
Kyle.
Kyle, go ahead.
Okay, so if you in this condition, if you choose B, C, and D, you can't connect them together either, because if you connect any one of them, then you will form a triangle with
Excellent.
A.
Excellent. So look, if A knows B, C, D at the same time, okay, if A knows B, C, D at the same time, that means you cannot connect B, C, or B, D, or C, D, because no matter which connection you establish, let's say you establish a connection between B, C. If you connect B, C, that means A, B, C would know each other. So that violates the condition, right? Because among these 3 students, there had to be 2 students who don't know each other. Okay, this violates the second condition. Okay, so that means you cannot connect any connect BC, connect BD, or connect CD. But if you do not connect them, what happened? If you do not connect BCD, what happened?
Then they all don't know each other.
Then among BCD, these 3 students, none of them know each other. So this violates the first condition, correct? All right, so that's how you prove it. This is exactly the proof to this problem, okay? So then after that, it's become easy. So then, 6, the hexagon doesn't work. And this is actually a very tough problem. This is a problem in a subject called graph theory, okay? And this is typically taught in undergraduate, in college, in either computer science or math department. If you, in the future, you go to a math major or computer science, you'll learn graph theory. And then if you go to graduate school, you will learn this as well. If you go to one of those close majors in computer science.
Why can't you not know 3 students or more?
Because if you know three,
Okay, so Pei-Heng, go ahead. So what if? So Kyle's question is, what if? So here's A. A doesn't know B, A doesn't know C, and A doesn't know D. Okay, Pei-Heng, prove it. So this won't happen either. Can you prove it?
because with this, just like the first one, they can make a different triangle which the people do not know each other.
All right, so if A doesn't know B, doesn't know C, doesn't know D, okay, in this case, then if B, we have to, among B, C, D, okay, among B, C, D, we cannot break any link between BC, CD, or BD, okay? If we break any of these 3 links, that means we can find a triangle, either ABC, or ABD, or ACD. There will be 3 people who don't know each other. Nobody know each other among these 3 people, okay? That means we cannot break these links. That means we have BC, connect CD, and connect BD. That means among BCD, there is a triangle, 3 people know each other.
And A is left out.
Okay? And A is left out. And that's not what I want in my party. Okay? Got it?
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead, David.
If A knows B, A knows C, and A knows D, now why can't B doesn't know C, and will that work?
Okay, so A knows B, A knows C, A knows B, we can say B doesn't know C. That's okay. How about C and D? Do you want C and D know each other or not?
No.
No? Okay, C doesn't know D. How about B and D? Do you want BD know each other or not?
Yes.
Okay, if BD know each other, then there's the triangle ABD. All 3 know each other.
Oh,
got it?
Okay.
Can I go on?
Okay, so I thought that's it, right? So okay, so I'll let you finish this hexagon.
Not the hexagon. Because with this, after you figure out that they cannot know, then you can only know that you want to find the maximum amount of people. So you have 2 and 2. 2 people who do not know each other and 2 people who knows. Then you add the original person, which is A. Then you have 5 people. This is what Leo did with the pentagon.
Right. Okay. That's good. Any other questions about this problem? Okay, if no, let's move on to level M. Let me first acknowledge the perfect scorers in level M, okay? We have Pei-Heng, we have Dylan. It's Dylan Fang here, Dylan Fang. And we have Raghav. I know Raghav is here. Is Roger Yo here? Roger and Srinivas. Is Roger and Srinivas here?
Yeah, I'm here.
So that's Srinivas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't do any level E problems, so that's why you were not recognized as a spotlight student, right? So that way you may be recognized next time. Because right now the tiebreaker is how many problems you did in total. Okay. Which problem would you like to talk to? Which problem would you like to talk about, Srinivas?
I'll do number 2.
You do number 2. Oh, is that what Pei-Heng want, right? Pei-Heng wanted number 2.
Yes.
Well, do you mind give the opportunity to Srinivas? Because you already talked about several problems.
Sure, but if there's time, can I talk about mine?
Sure. All right. So Srinivas is on number 2. How about Raghav? Raghav, which one do you want?
I'll take number number 3 I've already seen before. So I'll take number 1.
Okay, so you do number 1. Then who do number 3? Pei-Heng, you want to do number 3?
I can do M2 and M3 both if there's time.
Okay, all right. So Raghav, go ahead with the first one. Oh, didn't copy it. Copy. Okay, Raghav, go ahead.
So then, the first I saw that if in two of the integers sum up, they became a perfect square. So that means if the perfect square goes too low, that means the sum cannot be 55, and the square cannot be greater than 55. So I tried the three squares that are closest to 55.
Okay.
Which are 25, 36, and 49. And I subtracted all of them, and I got 30, 19, and 6, and that worked out.
Okay, very good. So basically, you find what Raghav found was just 49, 36, and 25, right? And then you add up these two. That's the sum of three different positive integers is.
Those are the sum of two of the integers, so you have to do 55 minus that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, Raghav treat these ones as the sum, the sum of any two of those numbers, and then that means, let's say if we have three numbers A, B, C, so Raghav make it A plus B is 49. Let's say 36, and B plus C, which is the smallest one, will be 25. Okay, and so these are the perfect squares. And if we also know A plus B plus C is 55, and then we can come up with each number. So then C will be 6, B will be 19, and A will be 30, right? Right, correct? And then the median will be B, so that's 19, okay? Any other questions on this one?
Can I talk about my solution?
Okay.
So I wrote out the equations. A plus B equals D squared. A plus C equals E squared. B plus C equals F squared.
Okay. A plus B is what? E squared?
E squared.
E squared. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A plus C. A plus C is what?
E squared.
E squared. Okay.
B plus C is F squared.
Is F squared. Okay.
I added up those equations and got 2 times A plus B plus C equals D squared plus E squared plus F squared.
Okay.
And we know that A plus B plus D squared plus E squared plus F squared equals 110.
Okay.
I tried it out 49, 25, and 36, and they got 110.
Okay. So then you tried out some big ones. 49, 36, and 25. You got 110. That's it. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay.
And then I solved for A, B, and C.
Good. 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 All right. So I think this is good. Let's move on to the next one.
I also did the same thing.
Okay. Good. Good. Well, by the way, this week, Peiheng is the only student who had all 7 questions answered correctly. So that's remarkable. Okay, that's very good. So the next problem was actually made by Raghav. Well, the original one was made by Raghav, but what happened? But I revised the number a bit. Okay. So this is saying a circle is inscribed in a right triangle with leg length 8. 8 and 15. So this is 8, this is 15, and there's a circle right here. There's a circle right here. My bad drawing. Okay, there's a circle. So the question is, what is the area of this circle? Okay. Does three of us wanted to talk about this one?
Yeah, I'll do it. So the first thing which I connected the center of the circle with the points tangent to it.
Okay, next
Oh,
center.
wait, no, first, actually, what I just did to just do it quickly is I just used the formula semi-perimeter times radius is equal to the area of the triangle.
Oh, use that. All right.
But I know how to prove it.
Okay. Why don't
So
you prove
first-
it? Because not everyone knows it.
What's this?
Okay, so first what I did is to prove it is I connected the center of the circle to the points tangent to it.
Okay, connect them. So this
And
is
then
actually a commonly used strategy. So when you see a circle, try to find radius. Okay, and then in this problem, the radius is basically connecting the center to the tangent, right?
And then the next thing I did was that I connected to this center of the circle to A, B, and C.
So let me do this one is O, A, B. Okay.
And then and also A,
So AB is 17 based on what?
the Pythagorean theorem.
Pythagorean theorem. Okay. And then
Next, we can see that that from the lines we formed, there are 3 triangles:
okay.
AOC, AOB, and BOC.
AOC and BOC and AOB is 3 triangles. Okay.
Now, if we let's just say that the area, let's just put A, is equal to 1/2 times 8 times the radius of the circle.
1/2 times 8 times
The
radius
radius
plus
1/2 times
1/2
15
times 15 times
times
radius.
the radius plus 1/2 times 17 times the radius is equal to the area.
Okay, equals to the area of the triangle ABC, right?
Yeah. So now if we factor out R, we can see now if we factor out 1/2 in R, we can see that the things which is left in the parentheses is just the
side.
perimeter.
Yeah.
And we know that the area of ABC is 60.
Okay, so this is 1/2 8 times 15.
So that's based. So now if you multiply both sides by 2.
Okay, so get rid of 2 here, so that will be let me know, get rid of R times, I will add up these numbers. So these numbers are R times 30 equals
No, that's 40.
40, sorry. 40 equals 120. So R is 3. Okay,
And that
good.
means the area of the circle is 9 pi and pi is 3.14.
Okay, very good. So that means the area of circle is 9 pi, which is 28.26 or something. Yeah, 0.26. Okay.
Can I explain my solution?
Okay. Raghav?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it's an easier way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So when you look at the figure, you do not even have to draw the center O to B because of the rule of tangency. That means where it's tangent will make it equal.
Okay, so let me draw. Let me mark A, B, C, D. So basically, AD is the same as AE, right? Okay. CD is the same as CF, and then BF is the same as BE. Okay, so for any circle, if there's a point outside the circle, and you go from the point to draw the 2 tangent on the, for this circle, then from this, or this, let's say this is A, this is B, this is E, AD equals AE. Okay, good. And then
So that means we can see that the quadrilateral DCFO is a square.
this is a square, and each side length is R.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means AD is 8 minus R.
So this will be 8 minus R, and this will be 15 minus R. Raga?
Yep. So and then you have to add them together, and that would be equal to 17.
Okay. So then this will be 8 minus R. This will be 15 minus R. So we know 8 minus R plus All right, can you guys hear me better now?
A little bit, yeah.
Still glitchy,
Okay.
but yes.
Yeah, it's my home network is not doing well. So, all right.
You're not.
Yeah, let's keep going. So that's that was what I do. Okay, so 8 minus 15 R3.
You're glitching again.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Oh.
It just loaded.
Okay, is this better?
Yep.
Okay, so who wanted? Peihan wanted to talk about this one.
Yes, but I still haven't had a chance on M2.
Oh, well, I think for the interest of time, you had a.
I had a different solution, but I can talk about M3 right now.
Well, go ahead, finish your solution. Finish, talk about your other solution.
I did the same thing that drew the O, B, and from the connection of O and B to that, but
Okay.
I left off and I named the side EB and FB X because I figured out they were equal by using the Pythagorean Theorem.
Yeah, that's what Raghav's solution, right? So they are equal. These two are equal, and the way we prove it is to use this Pythagorean theorem. Okay.
I did add X, then I figured out the bottom 15 minus X, and that equals the radius. I also did.
So you make this part X, and then this will be 15 minus X.
Then for the part is 17 minus X.
So this is 17 minus X, and this will be 17 minus X, and this will be 8 minus 17 minus X, right? And then these two are equal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right, so let's talk about the third one, okay?
Okay, for the third one, I tried a lot of possibilities.
Okay.
By trying not to get a arithmetic sequence of 3.
Okay, there are a lot of possibilities. So go ahead and tell.
I tried it out a lot. Then I came to a conclusion that the biggest one you can get is 6.
Okay,
Every
so
time
that's
you
the
try to have 7, there is a place where it breaks the connection.
Okay, so how did you figure it out? You just keep trying?
I tried a lot, and I came to that conclusion.
Okay. So you did a try and error.
Yes, eventually I gave up on trying. I tried from 1, 2, 3 and starting, and most of them had the same numbers, so I gave up.
Okay. Any other thoughts on
Me?
Can I talk about my solution?
Is an arithmetic sequence when it goes 1, 2, 3?
Okay, so I first picked
Hello?
1.
David?
Yeah.
Yeah, David, go ahead. Talk about your solution.
So I first picked 1.
Okay, you first pick 1.
And then I picked 2.
2.
And then I can't pick 3 because it will be an arithmetic sequence. So I picked 4.
Okay, once you have 3, it will be an arithmetic sequence. Okay, then you pick 4.
And then I picked 5.
5. Okay.
You can't pick 6 because 4, 5, 6 is an arithmetic sequence.
Okay.
I didn't pick 7 because 1, 4, 7 is a arithmetic sequence.
Correct. Okay.
I didn't pick 8 because 1, 5, 8 is an arithmetic sequence.
Okay.
No, it's 2, 5, 8 is an arithmetic sequence.
2, 5, 8.
Oh, so I picked 9.
You cannot pick 9. 1, 5, 9 is an arithmetic sequence as well.
Oh, yeah. So I picked 10 because there's
Yeah.
no repeat sequence.
Okay.
And I picked 11 after that.
11 is good.
I didn't pick 12 because 10, 11, 12 is a repeat sequence.
Right. Okay. So this
So
is
there's 6.
this is one of them, 6. And you can try many, and no matter how you pick, that's it. So I mean, it has to be 6. You cannot find 7. Okay.
This was the first one that I tried.
Okay, good, very good. So just try and error. So you can try this. Let's say you pick 1, and then you can try 1 or 3. You can try many things, and basically you just keep trying, and finally you find 6. Right. This is actually a very tough problem. So this is originally this is part of the discrete math. One of the theories in discrete math. You may. Oh, by the way, Raghav, you said you learned it somewhere?
Yeah, I saw it on online.
Oh, okay.
On part of problem solving.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know they covered this. No, that's good. All right. I think so far so good. Any other questions or comments or any other things you want to share?
I'm David. So for number 2, I have like a solution, but
it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about it?
Sure.
Okay.
So basically, from point D to point O is a radius, and from point F to point O is also a radius.
Okay,
and
so
then,
let me draw this. I will draw the same. I will use the same notation. So there is a circle. This is O, A, B, C, D, E, F. So from D to O is radius, O to F is radius, okay?
And then DO is radius, FO is radius. So I connected CO.
Next CO, okay?
And so DO is R, OF is R, and so CO is R root 2.
Okay.
And then I connected. Can you make like a point that connects OC and the edge of the circle?
Oh, this way, okay.
Wait, no. Inside the box that made my DOCF, like the OC and the edge of the circle.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah, and then you connect that down and leftward sideways.
Like this?
Yeah, so can you name that point like X or something?
E, F, G, H.
Okay. And then that point to G is so EC is root 2. So
EC?
wait, did you name that point? So
G and do you see my screen?
Yeah. The point where you just labeled.
This is G and H, right?
No, I said that the point like where this point.
I, okay.
Okay, so from IC is root 2. So IH and IG are 1 and 1 each.
It's not root 2. It's not root 2.
This is not.
It's root 2. It's R root 2 minus R.
Right.
Wait, what?
So see, this one, OC is square root of R. OC is square root 2 times R, right? And then OI is R. So IC is square root of 2 times R minus R, right?
Oh.
Okay.
So it's root 2 minus 1.
Right. Root 2 minus 1 R. So I guess that may be why this didn't work out. But I think this is this is complicating the thing. So you don't need to draw these ones. The previous 2 solutions are pretty good. Try to learn some insight from it, right? Any other questions or comments? Okay, if no, I will see you next week, and make sure you try to do as many problems as you can among of both, from both levels, so that way you can get recognized for for the spotlight student of your category. All right, and then monthly spotlight is the same, so we'll be using the total amount of problems answered correctly as a tiebreaker. Okay, this week we had only one student who answered all of them correctly. We had a few who answered 6 problems correctly. So I'm seeing the race for the spotlight student of June is very tight. So please work hard, okay?